Hi guys, Patient Chimp here. Welcome to day 13 of my Minecraft Let's Play. In today's episode I thought we'd cover a few basic food recipes, because I got fed up of eating this stuff all the time. So, first of all, we're going to make some beetroot soup by placing the items like this in the crafting table. One wooden bowl, which you make by placing one wooden plank in a V shape. So 1, 2, 3. And that will give you 4 bowls for 3 planks. To make a beetroot soup, place 6 beetroot in the top, 1 bowl in the bottom. Bam! A beetroot soup. So I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, if you press F, it switch hands. Okay, we're also going to make a pumpkin pie. So 1 pumpkin, 1 piece of sugar, which you make by placing 1 piece of sugar cane in a crafting area, and it'll make 1 sugar. And 1 egg, which is not a problem because our automatic egg farm is going totally mental at the moment. So 1 pumpkin, 1 sugar, 1 egg. Pumpkin pie. Lovely jubbly. And my favourite, oh no, not my favourite yet, we've got mushroom stew first, which is a bowl, same as we made before. 1 brown mushroom, 1 red mushroom. I believe you can put these anywhere in the crafting table, I'm not sure. Yep, don't think it does. Diagonally. Yep, as long as they're in there. Mushroom stew. Okay, and now for my favourite one. Cake. This takes a few more items, but nothing that we can't gain very easily. So we've got 3 buckets of milk. If you just take an empty bucket up to a cow and right click it, it will fill it with milk. 2 eggs from our automatic egg farm. 1 piece of sugar by placing a piece of sugar cane in and turning it into sugar, and 3 pieces of wheat. Okay, so the same pattern as I've done here. 1, 2, 3. Egg, sugar, egg, wheat, wheat, wheat. What? Have I got that wrong? I have got that wrong. Oh, I've really got that wrong. Okay. Oh, first mistake of this episode. Oh, right. Let me just check the Wikipedia quickly. I'm pretty sure that is how we make cake. Oh, that should have made cake. Three of those. Oh, right, okay. 3 buckets of milk at the top. That in the middle. 3 wheat at the bottom should have made a cake. But for some reason it seems to have glitched it up. Don't know why that is then. Ah, it's 1 egg and 2 sugar, that's why. Right, we need 1 more sugar. Oh, got 1. Oh, that was a good start, wasn't it? Right, let's try that again. Egg, sugar, sugar, 3 wheat, 3 buckets of milk. There we go, 1 cake. Cake isn't like a normal food, you don't just eat it. I need a surface. Surface. Let's just pop an oak plank down for now. Where should we put the cake? There. No, we can't put it there, can we? I'm running out of room. Put cake next to the bed. Place the cake down. Like that. Because you can't just eat it like you do anything else. You eat it a slice at a time by right clicking. Each slice does 1 hunger bar. Look at that. We've eaten half a cake. Don't we feel fat now? Let me just tidy up in here because there's not much room. We're outgrowing this house. Also, in today's episode, I want to cover some villager trading. We found the desert village, didn't we? In an earlier episode. So we're going to go over there and do some villager trading. I've been over myself already and protected the village from mobs. This is all the stuff we earned in our underwater exploration adventure, which is pretty good going, I think, for 3 8-minute underwater potions. I'll file this stuff, and then I went back and dug up the ruins and stuff, but I've used all the sandstone. I'll drop the shears off, I don't need those. So we're going to make a run for the nether portal. Also, do you remember it took us about 5 minutes to get to the desert village? So I've synced up some nether hubs. I will show you how to do this in a future episode. Spider knocked me out of it. Right, let me take care of this spider. He's gone through. There's a spider in the nether. Check that out. Come on then, let's go and see. Yep, spider in the nether. Bit of an enclosed space for the spider there, really. Right, as I was saying, I built another. I took the coordinates near the village. I divided the X and Z coordinates. So I took the X coordinates and I divided that by 8 and wrote it down. I took the Z coordinates, divided that by 8 and wrote it down, and then run to the answer of both questions in the nether. So I've just built a little something to keep us safe. It's nicely lit up, it's quite low so we move quite fast, it's not overly decorated. I ran out of nether brick. And that's it. From there to there, what's up? A minute? Bam! Look at that. Outside the desert village that we found. I'll show you in a future episode how to link up nether portals, because I'd like one in a swamp so I can build a little fishing sack. Try and find some slimes. I built a house here just because I felt like it. It was a bit bare in this corner and that one. And I put roofs on all the houses, because if you remember they all look like this house over here with a square flat roof. Wasn't very exciting. I haven't quite finished this one. And here's our villagers. Our purple villager. Right click on the villager. He's a cleric. I've already done a couple of trades with this one. He wants 36 rotten flesh for 1 emerald. So we're going to do that. There we go. Okay, let's do a different trade with him. Let's do 1 emerald for 3 pieces of redstone. Okay, see these purple swirls coming from him? This means he's upgrading, and we're going to unlock. He's going to unlock some more trades. You can see before he had redstone, lapis, but now he has an ender pearl, which will come in very useful later on in the game. I'm just going to grab 4 of these, because it's 7 emeralds for 1 ender pearl. But it's not like we're going to run out of emeralds anyway, because this is all the zombie flesh that we have collected throughout the course of the game. And we have the little zombie spawner down below, which I'll show you in a minute, which makes it really easy to collect it. Now we're looking for the chap with the white apron on. It is around somewhere. No? No. Not purple dude. There he is. With a white apron. Brown dude, white apron. And he is a leather worker. And his trades at the moment are 12 leather for 1 emerald, 2 emeralds for some leather pants, and 8 emeralds for a leather tunic with protection 1 and unbreaking 1. So we're going to do some trades with him and see what we can unlock. Not ready to upgrade yet. Let's try again. There we go. And the access lever is right now he's upgrading. Let's sort the lever out. Luckily we did a lot of farming early on in the game, so we pretty much have got everything we need already. So he's finished. What do we get now? A saddle. I'll do a few more of these. See if we can upgrade him any more. Okay, this means that he has run out of trades for this type of thing. So until he upgrades, 9 for a saddle, see if that'll do it. No? Okay. 2 for some leather pants. Okay, maybe he hasn't got any more upgrades, but the main point of it was the ender pearl dude. Let's get some more emeralds. We'll save them up for when we need them. Oh, and this guy's beginning to upgrade. He should be the same as the other guy. When he's finished the upgrade, he should give us ender pearls. No? Well, that seems to be as far as he goes. 1 emerald for 2 lavas. 1 emerald for 2 redstone. No. That'll do for now, I think. Let's go and drop this stuff off. Here's the green one. The green one doesn't do anything. He's the village idiot, basically. He just wanders around making villager noises. Oh, we got 3 emeralds in here as well. Check that out. That's where I was practicing my villager trading. Oh, blocks of coal. I found out that if you use a block of coal, you can smelt more items than using just coal on its own. Put our ender pearl in there. We have our trousers we don't need. Saddle. Bit of string, a lovely jubbly. Let's go and show you the zombie spawner. And maybe if we're lucky there'll be enough coal down there. So, just where are we facing? Just west of the desert village is a hole in the ground. And this hole leads down to a cave, an abandoned mine shaft, and 3 spawners. I've just made a little path so I don't get lost. I spent a considerable amount of time down here, so I've got my own little wheat farm. I was pretty much living off bread while I was down there. Random crap, random crap. Well, when we make our minecart through the nether, when we have to go in further to further nether portals that we've synced up, I've gathered plenty of rails and stuff from down the mine shaft. This is some of what we found. Okay, let me quickly take these blocks of coal apart and show you how to make them. Okay, to make a block of coal, you just fill the entire crafting table. It doesn't matter, it takes 9 coal to make a coal block, but a coal block will smelt more items than 9 coal alone. And you can break them down back to coal if you need it for torches. It's all good. As you can see, I found a lot of coal down here, a lot of iron, a couple of endermen. This stuff can get moved back. Right, let's go and have a look at the spider spawner. This isn't a normal spider spawner, it's a cave spider spawner. Again, I've just made a little cobblestone path so we don't get lost. And here's the little chap. And they hit you with poison damage, and they are tiny. I've just let one out to show you. Oh, didn't take care of the cobwebs. There we go. They shouldn't take long. There's one. They're fast. And they hit you with poison damage, as you can see. My hearts have gone a funny colour, and they're constantly dropping until the poison effect wears off. If you place your torches like this around a spawner, the spawner becomes inactive, which means no mobs will spawn while you're in there. Let's go and have a quick look at the zombie spawner. I'm forgetful myself, so I path and label everything. Just makes it easier. All this was mineshaft, it all had cobwebs and all sorts of crap in it. A few bits of random crap in there. Let's have some more torches while we're here. And this one leads through. If we just follow the passage round, follow the passage round, it leads us to another ravine. But I haven't explored that ravine yet. As you can see, we'll have a quick look at the mineshaft as well, because I haven't fully explored the mineshaft either. After spending a good few hours down here. Okay, this is what it'd normally look like. Bit of rail, just mine it with your pickaxe. This spreads off in all different directions. That's why I left it, because it spreads off this way and this way. What I do is, as I go through here, I light up a very large area, and then I go through and I chop down all these. This is why I did it off camera. Should be pretty boring. So that way we get plenty of oak fences, plenty of oak wood, no worries. Also take out the spider webs. So it's not too boring. I'll just do this one passage and then we'll go and look at the zombie spawner. So as you can see, we are uncovering plenty of ores. Which pickaxe is that? Oh, that's my efficiency pickaxe, not my fortune pickaxe. If I was using my fortune pickaxe, I have a fortune 3. It increases the chance of getting 3 drops instead of 1. This is basically it. I spent hours going around here. Mining ores. That's why we got so much. That's not all of it. Some of it I've used. Some of it I've taken home. That was quite a good vein before we even started. Let's see, just out of one little piece of the mine shaft, we've done quite well. Let's see, 21 iron ore already, without even trying. And still in the same shaft there's more. Got to remember where I came from. Where did I come from? Where did I come from? That way, right. Yep, to mine the rail, just hit it with a pickaxe. I'll come back and explore this at a later date. Oh, zombie wants to play. The problem is the water is stopping him. It's pushing him back. And we can use this to our advantage. Because he can't quite get close enough to do any damage. Oh look, there's loads here I haven't explored yet. It's why I left the water here. You can block the water off by just placing a block in there, but I didn't feel the need to do that. Right, let's go and have a look at this zombie spawner. Yeah, 26 iron ore, that is enough for a full set of iron armour and a couple of tools. Right, let's go. Zombie spawner's down here. Nothing, so I dug a hole in the wall and I placed a bucket of water in it so it flows towards the door. I'll get some zombies to spawn. If we back up, they get pushed into the corner by the water, so they can't actually come forward and get us. So I've been using this for experience levels. And the zombie flesh, there we go, that was a good spawn, wasn't it? And again, the same thing will happen to these. He's got stuck in the doorway, the water's just pushing him back. Here we go, bam. Levels, drops, experience. And that's it, we just hang out here till we get bored. It's only one spawn that time. On the last one, 4 spawned. Normally you wouldn't come in here and kill these in case more spawn. While you're in there. There you go, spinning around, spinning around. I wonder how many spawns we're going to get this time. Another 3 spawn. Awesome. We've had another spawn in between that. So after a few minutes we've gained quite a lot of experience. 11 rotten fresh, so it won't take long to get our 36 for our villager trade, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just going to head back, drop some of this stuff off over there, just leave that, because that'll be there for making my iron tools for exploring the mine shaft. Sneaky spider. You will get the occasional spawn. Must be a little dark somewhere, but you could have spawned anywhere. It might be a little dark up there or something. Nothing in there. Nothing of much importance in there. All this stuff we're going to take back home, but I'm going to show you how to make an ender chest in the next episode. Not that one. That one goes in there. That one goes in there. Oh. Also found some bone blocks. I never found them before. They're quite nice for pillars. You see they've got quite a nice texture on them. Pretty easy to mine. And also I found for 1 bone block get 9 bone meal. I'm not going to do it because I've got plenty of bone meal, but I've got 11 zombie fresh tools and the next trade. I might take the ender pearls with me and the flint because I am running out of arrows. Yeah, I spent a long time down here, so I kept running out of food, so I did this. Just keep it nice and easy. Because we could either make bread or baked potatoes. Bread, 3 wheat like that, bam. baked potato, chuck it in the furnace. So that was pretty much sustained me all the time I was down here. I spent a good few hours down here. There's probably a few hours more with exploring the ravine as well. But I wouldn't bore you with running around exploring for lots and lots of episodes. I think we might need to repair our iron sword while we're waiting. We could put a little repair on our iron axe as well. Messing about with the zombies and the spider spawner, I nearly run out my diamond sword. There we go, baked potato, sorted. What's she doing? Oh yeah, repairing these swords. Perfect. Repair the axe. Much better. Keeps things nice and easy, doesn't it? Some more zombie flesh, we'll take that with us. Leave these here for when I come back. Obviously I've been back and forth now, so I've got a reasonable amount of food. Might as well cook them potatoes as well. Deal with all that when we get back. Okay. Also, it's quite handy now. We don't have to run all the way across the desert and fight all the mobs in the dark. As you can see, it's night time. Oi! Already? Oh my god. Right, the creeper take care of that one there. It's okay, I'm trying to get up to level 30 so we can do some more enchanting anyway. I think there's a witch up there as well. Oh, and over there. Let's take care of this witch. Normally when I come out night hunting, I'll bring my power 5 bow because it only takes a few shots. Did a fair amount of killing, didn't it? And I'm poisoned as well. Let's start getting these hearts to go back up. Okay, the sun is starting to rise. So, we might be able to make this a little easier on ourselves. Right, the creepers won't be affected by the sun. Oh my god, we might actually die. Whoa. That was a close one. At 24, we're getting there. The good thing about the drowned is they're really slow. Lots and lots of creepers. Should have brought my bow, but this wasn't supposed to be a fighting episode. Creeper gone off outside the village. See if we can repair that a little bit. Okay. I bought some birch trees here so I could decorate these houses. A bit out of place, I know, but I find that. Oh wow! The witch dropped a potion of healing. That gives us instant health. That'll be quite handy. Add the zombie flesh to the zombie. Oh yeah, we got enough for another trade. I'm going to take the ender pearls home. I'll take the gunpowder home. Get the phantom membrane home. Spider's eye, arrows, feathers, bones, saddle, spare car. I don't need all this stuff here. leave the leather here. Blocks of coal here. Yeah, that's cool. That'll do it on the rabbit's foot. Okay, so now we got to run all the way across. There's more villagers. There's an extra villager. There was only 2 purple villagers. There's now 1, 2, 3, 4 purple villagers. The green guy and the brown guy. Maybe they're breeding. I know you can breed villagers depending on how many houses you have, how happy they are, stuff like that. But normally I'd make a village breeder. We'll deal with that later. Let's go home without running all the way across the bloody desert. Really happy with this Neverhard. It seems so easy. If it was a bit further away, I'd put a minecart rail in there. Just hop in the minecart and ride it home. But it doesn't seem worth it for this short distance. So we're perfectly safe in here as well. Nothing spawns, nothing can see us. If we double tap W we can run. Because we're only 2 blocks high we can run a lot faster. Welcome home. Right, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, found it interesting or useful. If you did, please leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell to let you know when I release a new episode. That's our first instant potion of health. I'll have to look up how to make them. Well, anyway guys, see you in the next episode.